So last night I tried doing a pit firing just in the fireplace in the house. These are some red Reiki earthenware pots that I made, pretty rough ones. I was just trying to get some primitive style happening there. This one's sort of like a little bit burnished, like a vase type thing in here. I'm going with some sort of ancient Britain type or maybe Roman type bowls with some grooves carved into them, and over here I've tried to get bark and use bark to imprint into the clay. So this is an earthenware clay, so it should be a low fire temperature. So I thought, well, why not just try it in the fireplace? So last night I did a few. I'm going to try doing these ones now. So I'm just loading up the fire, getting a fair bit of wood in there, just offcuts from trees and offcut wood where I've been working on things. Just burning that down into sort of hot, making a bed of red hot coals. Getting quite a lot of red hot coals. They're still hot from last night actually. And then and on top of the fire I've got these sitting here just to warm up. So they're just going to be gently warming up. So there's no thermal shock when I put them into the hot coals. So these are some of the pots that I did last night. I wasn't sure if this would work because I didn't think the temperature inside the fireplace would be hot enough, but I have heard of pit firings and it's a very primitive technique. These are very primitive pots. The red Reiki clay, as you can see the ones sitting out on the fire now, they're more of a browny colour. And this was that colour as well, but as they've been fired they've come out in this sort of pink, reddish pink colour. Got my name in the bottom. So this one here is a leather hard pot, or bone dry actually, it's bone dry. And you can see the difference in colour between the two next to each other. This is my little vase here. I've made these with stoneware, so it's like that pot there. That's a stoneware pot, but I've made this design in stoneware and I thought I'd just make it with red Reiki earthenware. You can hear it's definitely got a fired sound to it compared to the bone dry. I don't know if it's fired enough. I don't know if it's fired as compared to, it's got a bit of a ring to it, but it might not be completely fired compared to what it will be in a kiln. I'm not sure what the temperature got up to in the fireplace last night, but I really stacked it up as much as I could. Left the door open for oxygenation, put them in there, closed the door, and they went all night long. So by the morning they were cool. So it's probably only really about, say, 7 or 8 hours of heat, maybe even 5 hours of heat, which is less than normal. But it still seemed to create, quite a nice finish. Like it's got a ceramic sound to it. It doesn't sound like clay anymore. And yeah, so I think that's working okay. And I'll show you the rest of these ones I'm doing at the moment. Sorry. These are the fired pieces. They've been in the